Hello there. Been quite a while, hasn't it? I want to talk about that more, but I want to get started with something more exciting, and that's that I have something very fun for us to do today. I have a whole box of Magic the Gathering booster packs to open. These are the new Bloomborough set, and this is filled with a bunch of little anthropomorphic creatures, kind of Redwall type guys, and it should be really fun. I did a pre-release event that was really fun. You open up a bunch of these packs, and then you build a deck and play against a bunch of other people. It was very fun. I can talk more about that later too. But I thought it'd be fun to just kind of take a look at the box first and see what's on it. We've got this cool otter guy, a couple of other cool otter guys just kind of hanging around. Otters are like a big theme in this set, I've heard. You can do these like red and blue otter decks. A couple of little otter guys over here. I like the art they've got on here, this tree, and it's just so much nature. It's quite nice. Oh, it's a little loud though. We've got kind of an extension of the art on the front up here. Got a couple of little otters over here. A couple of little otters over here. Cute little dragonfly. Yeah, you can see everything that's in it here. So it's got 15 foil and 15 regular lands. It's got a life counter. That must be what we're hearing roll around. It's got 9 play booster packs, 2 reference cards, an alt art traditional foil of Thundertrap Trainer, and a whole card box. That's cool. So yeah, we can definitely take a look closer at this. And we can open up some packs. I may need to do this I mean to cut this out because it might be a little loud just trying to open it. So I'll open this and I'll go right back. Okay. So I've opened the sides of the box here, and it's space is a little tough, so I just kind of push it out here. It seems like everything comes in the card box here, which is quite cool. We've got basically the same art that was on the cover here. I'll try to do some tapping stuff and see what comes out. I don't usually do kind of tapping stuff like this, but I'll do it a little closer to the mic here. Cool. On second thought, I'll come back to the tapping. I need to get the die out of here because it's kind of rolling around and making a lot of noise. So let's just see what's inside. That would explain it. Okay, so yeah, it seems like you can fit quite a few cards in this box. Let's take this out here. This is definitely a neat die, though. Yeah, it's one of these spin down life counters. So you can start it at, this is supposed to represent 20. And then you go 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 0. But hopefully not. Hopefully you don't lose all your life. That's the goal anyway. I'll put that off to the side here for a bit. let's put this back and let's try and get some tapping sounds now that the die is out of there. This is kind of fun noise. Let's see. Oh, I gotta be careful not to bump anything. It's not quite good. When I like tapping, usually I like the just really quiet, really close noises like this. But it's tough to do. I'm definitely have a lot of respect for ASMR creators who do that tapping better than I do. Because yeah, it's tough. So yeah, let's pull out some of these packs and take a look at some of them there. Whoa. So each of these packs looks like they've got a cute little mouse guy on them. Very, very cute. A lot of the cards in this set are extremely cute. So I think one of these is the Lance. Yeah, that'd be this one. So these I think we'll get some fun noises out of. So a lot of packs here. I'll put that off to the side for a sec here. You can already kind of see the planes. Yeah, let me try and get some more noises out of this. Let me bring it up closer to the mic. So yeah, part of the reason I have taken so long to make new videos like this is basically as I've explained in the post I already made, but just in case a couple people haven't seen that, it's just that I ended up, these videos just take a huge amount of effort to produce, especially with the ones that have a lot of moving parts. And, it's not like I do this for a job or anything like that. I have a lot of other things going on in my life, lots of other hobbies and other stuff to do. But when I come across a fun idea like this, I think it's definitely worth it to come back and give it a shot. Because I recently kind of got more into Magic the Gathering like this. And, as I was looking at packs and opening packs, I thought that was really fun and could definitely make a fun ASMR video. And I also thought it would be a good excuse to buy more cards. As I need more of those, of course. So I'm gonna try making some noises with one of these packs here. These packs are so much fun to open, and especially Bloomburrow, this new set is so fun. It's very furry. I thought it was the perfect set to do for a video like this for me. And for what it's worth, I definitely don't plan to ever stop making videos, period. But I probably will be a little bit more selective about what I do. Just because it does take so much effort and time. I don't want to, I can't find motivation for myself to do stuff that I'm not super passionate about, and I've I've done most of this channel is stuff that I am really passionate about, and that's been amazing. But you know, so at some point, it becomes tough to find new ways to make videos about everything you're passionate about. You know. But I think that's probably enough crinkling of the cards. Let's see. I'm probably going to skip the lands for the video. I want to see what's in this pack. I think it said what was in here, but I don't know that I really looked. So I may need to cut this part out, but we'll see. Okay, I've got the pack open here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, a couple of... Oh, I see these are the foil lands. That's awesome, though. And then the Thunder Trap Trainer, as it said. This is an otter wizard guy. He's very cute. Let's see, what does he do real quick? So he lets you put certain types of cards in your hand. And then all these foil lands are very cool. I think I have this full art mountain already, but not foil. And then I have the plains as well, but I think this one. I have this one in foil already, but it's very cool. I love these lands. I love the little critters that they've got too. Exploring the lands. Although I don't think. Oh yeah, the plains does have one. I never looked. Okay, very cool. So yeah, I think these are just the plain lands. So I'll set those aside. Okay, let's open a couple of these. I'm not sure I'll get through all 9 packs of these, but we'll definitely open quite a few of these. We'll open plenty. So yeah, I may need to... I think I'll probably end up cutting out all the pack openings, because I don't know that I can do these quietly, and even if I could, I don't know if it'll be enjoyable. So, okay, so I've got the pack here. Let's see. Got a couple of cards. Dire Sight. 3-tree Root Weaver. Night Whirl Hermit. Sonar Strike. Alania's Pathmaker. Scales of Shale. Scales of Shale. We've got Savor. Paw Patch Formation. Oh, look how cute. Little bunny rabbit guys. I mean, all these are very cool. I have a really bad habit of just looking at the title and the text of cards. I really should look at the art more often, because they're beautiful cards, especially in this set. Plume Creed Mentor, Long River's Pull, Cruel Claw's Heist. Dude, wait, this one's really good. I've heard this one's very valuable, actually. That's crazy. Maybe it's the foil version that I'm looking for, but this is really good. That's so funny. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna set that one aside for now. So the reason this is good, I think, is it's yeah, you can do it. It's, first of all, it's cheap. It only costs 3. It lets you draw cards, and it deals damage, and it gives them bonus attack and defense power. I know that's Yu-Gi-Oh, but power and toughness. And it gives them protection from red and blue for a total of 5. Like, that's so good. That's a very good card. And look who's got it, a little ferret man. It's very cute. Wow, that's a good card. Okay, that's really funny. And then we've got a Pawn Prophet, a shiny Pawn Prophet. It's very cool. Yeah, they've got, this set is all about the couple different types of little forest folk. So like rabbits, mice, bats, birds, frogs, all that. So you'll see a lot of that in this set. So that was a really good first pack. Oh, and then the art card. We got a frog man. He's very cool. He's like on lily pads or something. Very neat. I love these art cards. I have a little binder filled with them from other sets. see if I can make a couple more noises. Yeah, the pre-release I went to was very fun. Everybody there was super, super nice. If you're at all interested in Magic at all, I would definitely recommend going to a pre-release event. It's unfortunately a bit late for this set because the event's kind of, it's already released. But if you're interested in getting into Magic and you like furries, and this is a great place to start. You can totally get a deck and find some friends to play with. You can even just buy 2 decks and convince somebody you know to play with you. Just tell them you're not very good. Okay, I'm gonna open this. Okay, so I got the pack open. Got Kindle Spark Duo. It's a lizard and an otter. The Dagger Fang Duo. It's a rat and a squirrel. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. He's a frog warrior. He's kind of doing a crazy tongue movement there. I don't know how he's doing that. A water spout warden. Bravekin Duo. This is a good card. It's a common, but I like this one. Conduct Electricity. Is that a cat? I think that's an otter. Yeah, it's an otter. Deals 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage to up to 1 target creature token. Gooseberry Cultivator. Or sorry, Corpseberry Cultivator. A Squirrel Warlock. Splash Lasher. That's such a fun name. I think somebody I played against had one of these and we joked about it. Repel Calamity. This is cool art. I love this. The fiery wolf and the valiant mouse standing up to him. That's very cool. The Wildfire Howl. Balin the Haymaker. A legendary rabbit warrior. Magic is so dorky, but I love it for that. It's so unabashedly itself. It's great. You got Beza the Bounding Spring. It's a legendary elemental elk. You got a shiny land. A shiny island at that. It's funny, that's like a really green island. Usually they're blue. And a shiny carrot cake. Delicious. Although that doesn't look like any carrot cake I've ever had. And a Rush Shield Rampager. This is a token creature. So these tokens aren't something you play. It's just like if you have a card that says it generates one of these, you can put it down. Okay, that was a fun pack. Nothing's gonna top that first one though. This really was a crazy card to pull out. That was nuts. I'm really surprised I got this. Okay, so let's do one more. Well, we'll probably do a couple more than just one more, but yeah. Okay, here we go. I've got the back open. And because I know you're all very curious people, very curious creatures, I might say, you may have noticed that I've got these weird, wacky human hands. And that's because I am magical. And my ordinary paws are not very fun to open card packs with. So I've simply turned my hands, well, my paws into hands, so I can do this for you. And that's why the rest of me still seems normal. I hope that explanation is satisfactory for everybody. So we've got another Bravekin Duo, another Kindle Spark Duo. We've got a Gilded Dive Duo. Oh, okay. We've got Treetop Sentries. These are Squirrel Archers. They're very cute. Mind Spiral. Wow, that is a lot of text. I'm sure it's a good card though. I'm not going to read all the effects for all these. We'd be here forever. And I think, unless you know much about Magic, I think most of the fun is in looking at the art anyway. We've got Saver. Oh, that's kind of fun. You can see in the reflection of the eye, there's a little creature in there. We've A Vine Trap Mentor. He's a Squirrel Druid. He's very cute. I'm going to say cute a lot because there's not much else to say. I mean, the whole set's just, it's adorable. We've got Mind Whisker. He's a rat wizard. We've got the Persistent Marsh Stalker. He's a rat berserker. We have the Tide Caller Mentor. Oh, dude, this is another really good one. How did I get so lucky with these sets? So this card, this is a really good card, and to have the full art version of this is crazy. Yeah, you can basically, this card can just be a copy of like whatever else, which is crazy. So yeah, you can just have this be a copy of whatever, and so it's a very popular card, and the fact that I get the full art like this is nuts. Wow, that's another really good card. So Plains and Coruscation Mage. I'm usually good at reading stuff, but Coruscation Mage, yeah, that's gotta be it. A shiny otter guy, that's fun. I like how it's all electricity themed and it's shiny. That makes it really fun. And then an art card. A little otter in a boat with a frog. It's got the little signature on it too. It's fun. Yeah, I cannot believe my luck. That's really funny. To get this card too. In the pre-release too, I also got a really rare and valuable card. So I've just been getting very lucky overall with this set. That's really funny. Usually when I open packs like this, I don't do it because I'm hoping to get lucky. I do it because it's fun and I like the cards, and I think building decks is fun and stuff, but it's fun to get lucky too. Okay, we've got another pack. Let's see what we get. Okay, I've got the pack ready here. I kind of wish I put that explanation of why I have these hands more at the beginning of the video, but that's okay. I'm sure people won't have too many questions. We've got another Gilded Dive duo. Oh yeah, so I've got the Rust Shield Rampager. This is what we got the token for earlier. So it's got this Offspring effect, which is new to this set, I believe. And essentially you can pay an additional 2 mana when you cast this, or when you cast this. And then you can get an extra token creature that's a copy of this. So basically that's what that other token card I was showing you was for, is that if you cast this and you also pay this cost, then you can use the token. We got another Mind Spiral. I wanted to look at this art. Oh, he's a little raccoon guy. What is he chasing down a little mouse over here? It's fun. Mind Spiral. Wax Wane Witness. A couple of these cards I'm recognizing from when I did the pre-release event, because this one I definitely had. And this was a useful card for sure. Agate Assault. Nettleguard. Cindering Cutthroat. This one I remember. I played against a lady who had this. And this thing was a fucking... and I don't usually swear on these videos. This thing was a huge pain in my side. Yeah, so I'm glad I have one now. Got a Quake Tusk Boar. Wear Down. Oh, is he getting attacked? Poor thing. Another Coruscation Mage. Not shiny this time. A Curious Forger. This is a really cute squirrel. I like him a lot. Storm Chaser's Talent. So these are fun cards. So you cast it for this. I think these aren't new to this set, but they haven't made them in a while. You cast it for this original cost up here, and then if you like, you can pay these extra costs here to get these extra effects as well. So these kind of just sit on the battlefield, and you can do as you like with them. We've got another Swamp. It's fun. War Squeak. This set is so silly. I love it so much. This is such a fun action shot. He's like coming out of an explosion in a little boat. Yeah. So it just gives creatures extra power and toughness and haste, which is nice. And this is just an arena ad, which we love. Yeah, I'd be curious to know how much my audience is into Magic. I imagine it's definitely more than 0, but yeah, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I make a lot of videos about random stuff that I'm not sure everybody's interested in, but that is okay, because I think people enjoy it anyway. So we've got one more back here. I think I may call this one the last one for the video, though. I think 5 packs is a good amount. So I'll make a couple more noises with this just in case they were nice, and then I'll open it up and we'll see what we get. Up and let's see what we get. Okay, I've got the pack open. Let's see. Our last pack. Got Alenia's Pathmaker. It's nice. Oh, I've dented the card a little bit somehow. That's unfortunate. I don't know if you can see that, but it's okay. Scales of Shale. Tree Guard Duo. These guys are fun. A frog and a rabbit working together. Pearl of Wisdom. Rapid Response. It's kind of funny. I wonder if that's a play on like Rapid Response. Steam Path Charger. It's a cute little lizard guy. That's really funny. The Bond Prophet. I think we got a shiny version of this guy earlier. The 3-tree mascot. This thing's useful because it helps you get any kind of mana you need. The Flowerfoot Swordmaster. I like this art a lot. Such pretty flowers and the cute little mice man with a sword. It's very cute. I like this one a lot. Overprotect. Is that a frog? I can't quite tell. Valley Rally. A mouse with a crazy sword. Or is that a hamster? Maybe that's a hamster. Cruel Claws Heist. I think we got one of those before. We got a Swamp. We've got Glurb. Calamity's Augur. I think this is good. I think I actually already have one of these, and I think I already have one that's shiny, actually. But it's good to have a second. Always good to have a second. And then, yeah, another arena ad. Okay. All in all, I think that was a good couple packs. That was very satisfying. And I definitely got some great cards like these two in particular. That was crazy. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. I probably should just put them into a deck and use them to flex. But probably what I'll do is keep them and look at them whenever I am bored. Because that is what I do with most of my Magic cards. I also really like the art cards that we get with these. I think that wasn't a thing when I first started playing Magic, like in high school or something. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't get too many of them this time, but just these two were very nice. I have a couple more elsewhere, but that's okay. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I'll definitely consider making more videos like this, especially relating to Magic. I hope the back sounds were fun. I could definitely do a video where I show off some of my other cards, or a deck or something like that. Or maybe I could do a video where I'm like building a deck. I can process video. I'm not quite sure. I think I have a couple of other ideas for other videos as well, but I need to find the time to put them together, so that's all. Real quick, I just wanted to say thank you very much for leaving such kind and supportive comments, particularly on the community post I made, but also on all my old videos. I see comments all the time from people saying just the nicest things, and also just asking for me to make more videos and stuff like that. That is definitely very encouraging. You don't need to leave those comments. It's okay. I will definitely make videos in my own time. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I don't plan to ever stop making videos. It's just that it may take me some time between videos, that's all. But yeah, again, I really appreciate you watching and liking and commenting and doing all the stupid things. But more than anything, I just appreciate the support, and I think it's very nice. So with that, I think I will say good night. Good night, 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 good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night.